Rancor's Brothel presents The Big Sleep. A Cthulhu Mythos 5e adventure.
Can I do a thing?
A thing? If it's a surprise round, I'm giving you a surprise round.
Okay. I want to cast Conjure Animals.
Okay.
And I'm going to conjure 8 giant poisonous snakes.
Okay.
The end. And then I'm going to wild shape into a giant elk.
I'm going to give you one thing.
That's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
To wild shape. I'm Circle of the Moon.
You get a surprise action.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
That was a surprise.
Surprise round, you usually only get one action.
I don't know, I'm building a cool map. You like my fire effect now?
Ooh, shit's on fire.
Everything's on fire.
All
Push the
fine.
enemy
I'll,
into the fire.
I'll just conjure my snakes.
You're gonna have to delineate those with a bunch of D10, D
You
something.
just got those little D's.
Yeah, they only go up to 6 though. You made 8 of them, so just make 2 of them different colors.
I'm going to move up.
You might want to wait to see where he puts his snakes.
I'm not going to move up far.
There's more colors if you need them.
Okay.
All right, I'll remove this, but I'm just curious what this.
That is pretty cool. Looks like a big
You
fire ring
placed a sun in the middle of the...
right below your character.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Your character is dead. Congrats.
Fire.
That's
You can
fireball.
You can also assign sounds to this stuff too.
Yeah.
Well, it is an audio podcast.
Yeah, it wouldn't pick up on the mics very well, but yeah.
So we don't have any of these that are like civilians. These are all baddies.
I mean, there are civilians scattered throughout here, so like, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
You know, there are hordes of
He's not-
humans
he's not gonna.
being hoarded towards the center of the city. So yeah, I mean, there are people here.
But, like-
innocent people.
things can occupy these squares that are open.
Do you just want me to cover every square that has a person? on it? Like,
I'm
I don't
asking
know
a
what you wanna
question.
do.
I don't know how this is working. Like how this is going to work for combat.
I mean, I don't know either because I'm gonna have to just cover it with dice. Yeah, but he's gonna use the same dice, aren't you?
I have
It's
8
a
of
different
them.
color.
Is that a different color?
It is a different color. I mean,
Are you over there purposely not from being near us? Or
Yes.
just okay. I didn't know. No, I mean it makes it a little more realistic to know where things are.
yeah, I mean, if I have an area effect thing, I'd like to know if I'm going to blow somebody up.
I realize these aren't all on squares, but like,
No, fair enough.
you know, everybody's being pushed up that way.
Perfect. Thank you.
Now you know where people are.
Okay.
These are again not really on squares, but it's a piece of
Close
rubble.
enough.
All right. All right. So your first action was to throw snakes out.
Mm-hmm.
You moved. What is the dragon doing?
Not what I was going to do.
Is the movement all I get to do?
No, but you said I move. And
Well,
you
then he
stopped
started talking about people, so...
Well, let's see where these snakes land.
If you're
Got them all out
surprised.
there?
Mhm.
Okay. Flynn has deployed his snake horde. You moved. What do you?
I'm gonna throw my trident at that guy.
Okay. These are all simultaneous, so before you roll to hit, what are you other two doing?
Well, I mean, well, it's fine. Do it however you want. If it's a surprise round, everybody rolls initiative. They don't get to act on their first round.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay.
We're going to roll initiative, and then everybody's going to start doing their thing. I'm fine with the snake. It doesn't I know it's fine that you're doing this first, but we'll roll initiative before you attack and before everything else. Just moving 40 straight up.
No, I'm double moving and raging.
Where to?
I'm pretty sure 80 would put me right in the middle with that asshole.
Don't step on my snakes now.
60 gets you there.
Yep, I think that's fine.
And you, sir?
Rage!
Would you like to move as well?
Am I allowed to?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but so you notice there's other people over here. Yeah. Nobody else can see.
The fire's too hot.
That's why he's orange.
I would like to use my hunter's mark on the yellow.
Okay. Now let's roll initiatives. There's my pen. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. I should. Troy's literally the only one that laughs at my stupid ass.
Oh, gentlemen, starting off about like normal.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Cody?
9.
Troy?
19.
Flynn?
Snakes 22, Meemaw 18.
Oh, Meemaw.
Do you just want to put them on your initiative?
I mean, I can. Do you want me to?
It'll be easier.
Okay.
I think. They could just move
18.
on your initiative. Alex?
14.
Now we may do actions. You guys all do get to do your actions. You shot snakes. You can attack with the yellow, right? Is that correct?
Ugh.
Are those snakes large creatures? You said large.
Medium.
Okay, sorry.
It is a 16 hit.
Yes.
Sweet.
For my 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
So much.
27.
Lots of hit points. That one just drops. If that's the hit point. That's your hit point
Yeah.
damage. Yeah, that one. Oh, god damn.
Too hot.
Yellow drops. You can reach him if you want to knock him sideways. Were you just double moved, right? You're not able to attack.
Well, no, I mean, I don't understand what you're doing. My surprise round, I double moved and raged.
Right. Okay. So you're good. And then all you did was mark someone who is now dead.
When it comes back around, it'll...
So really, only one of you got an attack off. But you're all tactically
I'll
in a place.
shift.
Do you want to move as well?
Oh yeah. Do you want to move?
Not really.
Okay.
It'll be easier for me to shoot from a distance.
Then the top of the order again is Troy. So we'll go in order base now. They are now aware of you.
This one's still too pretty.
12.
Okay. He's still up.
Second attack is a 1.
Bumma.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope.
I mean, a 1 is a 1.
Apparently,
It's
your
amazing.
hag has a very great beauty routine. If he gets the second one, it's like, it's too pretty.
Do you have like a luck thing or something?
Good health routine on this lady.
Now we'll just call it a miss.
Call it a miss. The debased serpent folk now get their turn.
Oh. Well, go ahead. Sorry. No, I'm not going to waste my spell.
All right.
I begin screaming to the humans, "Fly, you fools!" Chuckles. I'm in danger.
Again, this Vormai looks a little tougher. They all have bows and arrows.
They're shooting at their friends too. They're shooting at their friends too.
You're assuming they're shooting at you.
Dee-da-dee-da-da-dee-da.
All right. One of the bows and arrows flies toward the old one. One arrow flies toward the old one.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
It's 19 on the
40,
die.
45.
Yep.
You say yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of... Yeah, they're definitely within range. It's +5 to attack. 1d6 plus 3 piercing. That's 8 piercing, and I need a con saving throw.
That is a 20 on the die.
You're good.
I'm going to roll for concentration.
A little. That one moves up. I'm gonna fire an arrow at the dragon.
Ha.
That's a miss. That's a single digit.
It's a
for
long
sure.
way, too.
Hmm.
I mean, it's 8320.
I didn't know what bow he was using. That's
It's a short bow. It's a short bow.
That's a lot closer to 80 than you think. That's just all I was going to say. You're still well within. But.
Yeah. The other one, this one will fire an arrow. I don't know. Let's pick this dude. I wish these were numbered so I can see.
You wish the die were numbered?
Because they're snakes, I want to know which snake I'm firing at. 4, 5, 6. We'll call this number 1 again. And number 2 again. Just so that I can see them in a row. We'll fire an arrow at number 4. That's a nat 20.
Thwip.
That's 10 damage. I need a con saving throw unless it is immune to poison.
It is a snake.
It's not.
Okay.
Even though it's
17?
even though itself
That
is
is
poisonous?
still a success. Oh, fuck me. They all get 2 attacks. Well, we'll just roll that whole thing again. 1 at the... I want to say cat because it's a cat. You're not the cat anymore. 1 at the old lady.
Cat lady.
That's a miss. It's a 4 on the die.
I have a sweet man druid
That's a
over there.
5 on the die. And back to the snake attack again. 2 on the die. Fuck that die. 3 single digit rolls. So their second volley misses. You now have 2 debased serpent poke with spears on the ghoul. Do they get multi? They both get multi as well. 1 spear, 1 bite.
Good luck.
Let's try this die. 1 spear is a natural 20.
I can't be hit by crits. It's a new barbarian thing.
That's cool, man.
It's worth a shot.
I mean, it's not like a buck ton of damage.
It's more than 0.
It's not. It is 3 piercing.
That's it?
For that one.
So you mean 1.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I rolled it twice because it was a thing. 4 piercing. I rolled a 1 on the second damage.
You've doubled your damage to me.
He gets a second attack on you. This one is a natural 1, so the bite misses. Other spear is that might still be a miss. It's a 17.
17 will hit. The next thing I really need is more armor. I need bracers of defense or something.
That is only 3 damage. Bite is a 16.
Yep. Still hits me.
And the bite is it's only a D4. Jesus Christ, that is 3 piercing damage, and I need a con save for poison. So if you are immune or resistant, that's fair.
I'm resistant, but for some reason I was thinking there was something I had against poison. Sorry, I'm looking.
That's what I was
Immune to
curious
disease.
about. Disease is different.
We keep talking about this. I keep thinking that it's not. Because I think...
Well, you either have cancer or you've been bitten by a snake. There's a difference.
7 con save.
That is a fail. So you take 1d8 poison damage. 6 poison damage.
Are you okay after that heap of damage?
Lucas has dealt me a total of 6 damage so far.
Yes.
Big numbers.
The other slightly larger
Yes,
Vormai.
the Vormai.
Cool. He swings this obsidian sword. That is... What's the hit on that, though?
He's gonna hit me, I'm sure.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, I just keep racking up the damage.
So that is... He's got an ability called Brute. He gets 1 extra die of damage. It's 3d6. That is 16 slashing.
Okay.
Second swipe is a 17 on the die. Worse damage that time. It's only 11 slashing on that one.
Okie dokie. Still looking pretty good, but that was a significant chunk. Or a decent chunk, anyway. It's okay.
Hang on.
Flynn's got plans.
Erase. Take all the hit points back. I'm sorry, I skipped ahead. I was only supposed to do the debased serpent foe. My apologies. You're fine. Go ahead and give yourself those hit points back. I just got ahead of myself because he was in the middle, and I was like, I guess he's got to turn. No, debase the Vormai are on a different thing.
Okay.
So sorry, you
Okay.
are alive.
Well, I was always going to be alive.
Well, you're like 11 points more alive.
So the debased serpent folks poke me with their stick. Now what?
Flynn goes. My apologies. I just got ahead of myself because he was standing in the middle.
Now I think if your serpents would like to tie up something, probably the guy rolling 3d6 twice is not a terrible thing.
Which guy?
Pink
Homeboy.
boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that you would know that now. So now it's metagaming.
Flynn has a premonition. I would just shoot him in all directions. Just shoot him in whatever direction you want.
Shoot what?
Your snakes. I didn't
They're
know.
They're already
out.
on the board.
Well, yeah, I didn't know where you were going with them.
Yeah, I just gotta.
Tie up the archers, maybe.
Yeah.
What's their movement?
30.
They don't have to go around friendly squares. Just
You can go
I
through
know
a
I didn't
friendly.
want to do attack of opportunity.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
I was thinking
that
about
makes
getting
sense.
over there.
That makes sense.
The gray one's him.
What?
The gray mini's him.
Oh. Okay.
He's just gonna give you a hug.
Yeah, the purples are NPCs.
All right. So I'm just gonna chuck a bunch of dice. So we'll go these two against the brown dude.
Okay.
2 snakes versus archer.
That's a 16 and a 20.
I'm definitely going to hit.
Okay. All right, so we got 5, 6. So 11 damage from 2 attacks hitting, and then he needs to make 2 con saves.
Against what?
DC 11.
Against what type of damage?
But they're trying to
It's just
restrict him.
It's poison.
They are immune.
Okay.
That's why I asked.
Okay.
So they get bit and they kind of just shrug it off.
And that's the debased serpent folk.
Correct.
Okay. 1 attack going to the blue guy. What is he?
He's also debased. He's just got a spear instead of a bow and arrow.
They're all debased serpent folk except for the guy in pink.
13.
AC 13.
Okay.
You maybe will kill them.
They got more
That
hit
is
points
5
than you
damage to this one.
5 damage to that one. These guys are pretty. They got more hit points, it seems, in the
Number 1's going to that blue guy.
Okay.
That's probably not. No, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
This one's going to this blue guy. What is he?
He is
Vormai.
4.
4 That is a 21.
Definitely hits.
I'll roll because he's got 2 more coming at him. That hits. It's a 22. And wait, what is that?
He's been hit before as well, so
Okay, and that one is a 19. So he's got
all of those
3. Can I just use mid damage?
The base
Instead of
that's
just-
printed, that's fine. If you
Okay.
don't wanna roll it.
So
That's what it's
18.
Yeah, he drops.
Okay.
The Vormai drops. So if you want to lay him down, you may.
He gone.
All right. It's Meemaw's
Throw him in
turn.
the fire.
Just 3.
Hot tootsies, hot
What are
tootsies.
these? What are these snakes? Did you do damage to the others?
I damaged him.
Oh, is that the
And
only one you
him.
damaged?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
What about the? Did you use the guy in the back behind the blue?
No,
guy?
I didn't get to those. Wait, which one?
The pink guy.
The
I did not get to him, no. Oh, there is one here.
yeah. There's
okay.
a guy. There's one back there.
I'm going to toss one at pink guy.
Okay.
That is 15.
That does hit.
didn't know
6
if you
damage and a DC 11 con check if he's not immune to poison.
19.
He takes 5 extra poison damage.
Still takes 5 to poison.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, now it's Meemaw's turn. I'm going to bonus action. Or I'm going to move here. Bonus action, wild shape into a giant elk.
Nice.
It is huge, so I think I'm 3x3.
I should have tokens that will accommodate that laying on the table somewhere.
That work.
But Buddy Christ.
That works.
And I'm going to run up here. I'm going to charge. Right, was that 20?
You can't stop in these squares. They're friendly squares.
Yeah, I'm here.
Right, but you can't charge these guys if these guys are in the way.
Oh, gotcha.
You're taking up a lot more space than they are.
That's true. Okay, I'm going to attack that dude.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that diagonal, but you wouldn't be able to just like stop in their squares by charging.
Yeah.
Unless
I mean,
you
he
wanna
could.
damage them.
He would just trample them.
Yeah. In fairness, you would trample them and kill them instantly. That's my decision. They're dead.
I have spoken. Fuck your rules. I have
These
spoken.
are the rules that I have just made up.
Oof.
Clip that one too.
8.
Miss.
It's another one that I want
That's
to play
me
for
turn.
Lucas when I argue with him. These are the rules that I have just made up.
It's another Eddie Izzard joke. Okay, that's it for you then?
Mm-hmm.
Alex.
I will move up 3 squares and move over 1 to my left. There we go.
He does need a base.
The model didn't come with a base.
And then as
Good
my
job.
bonus, since the thing that had the hunter's mark on it is now dead, I'll shift it over to the monster in front of me.
This one?
The
Mhm.
serpent, the bowman
Debased
serpent folk.
The guy who shot at me earlier.
Yeah, go for it.
And I will reciprocate.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than. This is where he says like 23 or something.
23.
Nice.
So that's
Nailed it.
one.
Does it?
That's one.
Roll damage. He's been hit once before by snakes.
14 for the first hit. Oh, and before I forget, he does have the hunter mark on him.
Correct?
Oh, for the love of...
Did you just roll? Oh.
5 additional, and that's my first hit.
It's a good chunk.
16 damage so far.
It's a good
Hit him
chunk.
again.
On top of what he already had on him. It's a good chunk.
That is 21.
Does hit.
For 5.
Nice.
Is
He
it dead
appears as
yet?
if he's barely hanging on. But he is alive.
We're halfway there.
And so you've already moved, bonused, and attacked. So it goes to Cody.
Me?
Mhm.
You are before the Vormai. I rolled a 2.
Nice. It's real hard to go after me because my die rolls suck.
Yeah.
Which is why we will reckless attack.
Aha.
Which one? You are surrounded.
Yeah, I want to be not surrounded. So I gotta remember now. I'm going to reckless attack. I have extra attack.
Which I forgot about. So when I accidentally rolled for the Vormai, I should have rolled twice.
I haven't used it yet. It's not been my turn yet.
You called no because you were reckless on that was your.
I can't
choice.
reckless attack if I don't attack.
No, sorry, you raged. Everything starts with an R,
Yes, but
except for Jehovah.
fucking hate you, Lucas. God damn it. I will attack the blue serpent folk to my right,
Okay.
starting with a bite.
Troy thought it was funny.
I'm laughing at something totally different.
Oh, fuck.
In 1920, 8-year-old Samuel Reshevsky played chess with several chess masters at once. He lost every single game.
That makes sense. Why is this news?
Just because it's like in the picture, just like they're building it up as this kid's like some maybe like prodigy or whatever. You know, he lost every game.
Does a 19 hit the serpent folk?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the spearman, right? Yeah.
Yep. That's 14 points of damage with the first bite.
Let's see, that's the same one the snake hit, right?
Correct.
Yes. Is it 14 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, still up.
I am going to now, since I have extra attack, I make another attack.
You do.
I assume a 20 hits.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Only a 19.
I do another 12 points of damage. So I've done 26 to him already.
He drops.
Perfect. I'm making some room for you, Flynn.
Good.
Um,
Get these
with
nerds out of the
my
way.
bonus action and my 2-weapon fighting, I now can make a third attack. I don't want to do this. I will attack the Vormai.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not very good. A 14 hit the Vormai.
Does not.
Okay. I will now action surge.
So you get 3 attacks on a standard action now?
I get 2 attacks, plus I use a bonus action to make another attack.
Okay. And the action surge to do it all over again.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
So now I will make 6 attacks.
Yeah, very fun. He the big boy.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, but I do bet a 22 hits the Vormai.
No.
Well, too bad.
Can't be hit by numbers that are...
What?
No, yeah,
Tell me
yeah,
math joke.
yeah.
Tell me math joke, Lucas.
Then have 2 in there.
It's two twos next to each other.
Two twos.
Numbers that have the same number next to each other don't count. They're not real numbers.
That's 15 damage to the Vormai on the first hit.
Okay.
I go at him with the claws.
Ta-da.
That is a crit 20. Holy crap, that's a double crit. I rolled a 20 and a 1.
Roll damage 8 times.
Baby.
No, it's a shame you rolled that one.
I gotta look up my character in my book. I'm trying to remember because I think I get extra damage
I feel like I recall that being incorrect.
when I crit.
I think you roll it. I can't remember exactly. I feel like you roll it again.
Yeah, I do.
Third time.
Zoogs. I'm not a Zoog. I'm a Ghoul.
You almost went Zoog.
It's because Zoogs are kind of fun.
They're pretty cool. They're kind of depicted as spellcasters in the book.
Yeah, I really like the Ghoul is just gonna be like, I'm getting now into where I should be because you got to remember I'm a couple levels behind everybody, but
Yeah, that is true.
I'm getting to the point where like I should be coming online and be really disgusted. When you score a critical hit, you can roll one of the dice one additional time and add it to extra damage. So essentially, since I rolled a crit, I need to roll instead of, because a crit you roll twice, right?
You roll the damage twice, modifier once.
Right. So because of the savage attack, I roll an extra d8. So I'm rolling 3d8 plus 7 on this crit.
Cool.
That's 24 damage on the next hit.
Okay.
And now my third attack. Uh, 21 does hit him, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's another 5 damage on him. And technically, I think I missed another 2.
From what?
I should have added my rage damage on the first attack I gave him.
Right. Yep. It's a good chunk of damage. He is still standing.
I look at him. No, actually, if I could speak in and amongst all the attacks,
Okay.
I want to scream at all the human beings, fight, run, fight for your lives. Because we already know that they utilize people as a resource for their spellcasting and everything else. So I'm encouraging people to either die while fighting or to run the fuck out of here. I don't know if you want me to actually roll anything or just play act it. But
No, I mean, that's fair. It's free action.
Cool.
It is the Vormai's turn. So these two move up on 2 of your snakes. Snake number 2 and number 3.
Okay.
So these Vormai get 2 attacks. First one is a nat 1. That one's probably going to hit. That is a... What is my to hit? That's an 18 claw. That is 6 slashing on snake number 2.
Okay.
And then the green one will attack number 3. That's an 18 on the die.
Yep.
Which is another 6 slashing on that one. And that's a cracked die because it hit the other. It's standing in the middle of the die. That's probably going to miss unless they have a really low DC. That's going to be an 11.
No, it's not.
Okay, so the second one misses. Now what's left of the large Vormai eunuch.
Eunuch.
Pee-pee.
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Nope. I don't wanna. It's one I don't have a bonus with. Hey, that's about par for the course for me. I probably get hit. 8.
Make sure I read this correctly. On your next turn, you flee. On your turn, you flee.
Hey, at least you can play bass.
And then as a bonus action...
What is it? Is that a fear effect, Lucas?
It's command.
Somebody cast command?
The eunuch.
Where's the eunuch?
The pink one.
Fucking coward.
And then he puts a hand to his chest.
Oh no, he's autistic.
His heart goes out to you.
No. Turn around. Do it for the folks in the back, too.
Do it for the villagers.
And you see some of his wounds close up.
Fucking coward-ass bitch. So he cast command, the spell?
Yeah, and then as a bonus action, healed himself. Okay. But it goes back to the top of the order. He was the last one to go, so Troy.
Means he's almost dead. Chicken shit.
Put me where the other blue guy dropped.
Way the fuck up here?
Yeah.
You just want that space?
Bonus action, I'll be doing the Thunderous Smite.
People are dispersing.
21 hit.
Are they running out of town or into town?
Well, you're not really sure. I mean, streets go this way, streets go this way.
Yeah, that's fair. Just curious.
Sorry, who are you attacking?
Pink.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, fuck. Where'd the other die go? That's 12, 15, 20. And, yeah, shits and giggles. We'll go ahead and do the Divine Smite.
What language do the Vormai speak? They speak Common.
Formish.
Is that the only language they speak?
Yep. Unless it says otherwise in the book for a specific named character, yeah.
For another 8.
That's enough to drop him, though.
Oh. Well, then his dead body gets flung back into the guy behind him.
I guess it's
Ouch, kabibble.
I guess it's academic now. Up top, Troy. Thank you. Yeah. I was gonna say, I was reading command because these things, the Vormai have never spoken to us, as far as I know. I don't know that his command would work on me, but it's interesting that they have command. His command, you have to share a common language, because otherwise he said flee in Vormish, which means fuck all to me.
Yeah.
Which I don't believe is. It's not concentration, so it's still you still on your turn have to flee. The spell doesn't just end because he died. He had already cast it on you. If it was concentration, it would drop. But you're
making this first level spell very powerful, Lucas. That's all I'm saying.
He
doesn't need to concentrate on it because it no longer occurs.
If I cast a spell that just sets something on fire and I die, it's still going to be on fire because I've already cast the spell.
Actually, it wouldn't, because magical fire doesn't work that way.
If it's real fire, for fuck's sake, who gives a shit? You've already been hit with a spell. It doesn't just go away because he dies. He cast it on his turn when he was alive.
Correct.
This is happening within seconds. On your turn, you will still flee.
Whatever you say, man.
It is... sorry, are you done?
No. But it does word, the target spends its turn moving away from you. He's dead. Yeah, the spell has no effect if the target is undead if it doesn't understand your language.
That's fine.
No, well, that's fair. Well, then nothing happens.
No, I just think it's interesting because that's why I was asking if we shared a common language. Because
I didn't think about it.
No, but it has command on. You didn't make up that it has.
Yeah,
command.
no, he has command. So
Right.
it wouldn't make sense to have it and it never work on anyone.
Well, it just means that.
Like
It's
I suppose in
interesting
he
choice.
should probably know common then at least.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just
No,
not
I
written
was just asking
Yeah.
for educational purposes, for curiosity's sake.
I'll go after the brown guy.
One way up there.
No, the one next to me, dumbass.
I can't. Your finger is pointing that way from my angle.
23.
Yep.
For 10 damage.
That's the one that keeps getting hit. That one's dead then. Finally,
Anybody else gonna kill anything today or what?
he's been hit quite a few
I mean,
times.
to be fair, I killed the guy whose space you occupied, and mostly the guy you finished off. So.
Mostly doesn't
he
count.
loosened it up for you.
Yeah.
I more than loosened it up. He healed himself, and you still one-shot him.
Is that your? He didn't heal himself that much.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay, debased serpent folk. What's left of them? Fire on you.
Oh, you point at you just pointing in the direction.
One's miss. That one might hit. 22.
No.
Cool. That's
I'll get hit by divisibles of 11.
8 piercing, and I need a con saving throw. Unless you have resistance or something to poison.
Poison, no. Ugh. Con. In that case, I will do a thing. If it matters.
I don't know. I'm assuming you failed.
I don't know. I can use my channel divinity to roll up a die.
Just any die.
On a saving throw.
Yep.
So right now it is a 7. I'm gonna have to roll perfect probably.
You make it.
Oh, nice.
Second one. D20. Yep. He'll shoot at the ghoul. That is... Oh, I get advantage because of reckless, right?
Yes. It doesn't matter. It looks like if you roll double digits, you probably hit me.
Yeah, well, first one was a modified 20. So.
I guess you could be looking for the crit.
Yeah, absolutely, I would. Jesus Christ. That's 5, and I need a con saving throw for the poison.
That's 23.
Nice. Second shot. That is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
That is 7 piercing. I need another con saving throw for the poison.
That's a 14.
Still good. So then the spearman will now attack you. Standing in front of you.
Troy's right there.
He gets 2 attacks.
He did just see me rip apart his 2 buds.
Natural 1 on the spear. He'll turn to Troy to bite. That's better.
That would have hit me.
That's a modified 20 to hit you for the bite.
Does the 20 hit you? Ah. I knew you were up there.
Uh, 5 piercing, and I need another con saving throw for poison damage.
Let's roll better this time.
Not good?
Nope.
Just rolled a 1 on the damage for poison.
Just one?
Just 1 poison damage on top of the
And it was 7.
7, yeah, so 8 total.
Got little light poisoning.
Just barely got you.
Your liver takes more damage than that.
Yeah. Now it goes to the old lady who is an elk.
I'm an elk.
What about the
Snakes are
snooks?
And the snakes.
What are these?
Those are Vormai.
Snick food. That's what they look like to me.
So I'm going to throw first 3 at the orange. So 3 attacks from the snakes going to the orange. Oh, actually. So that is 12, 10, 8. That's bad.
Jesus.
That's real bad.
That's my kind of rolling.
I know. And then 3 to the green.
Sorry, I was reading the text message. Well,
3
12,
snakes
10,
whiffed.
12, 10, and 8.
3 snakes whiffed. Okay.
Does a 12 hit of Ormai? I'm assuming not.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, so 3 whiffs from Snicks.
3 going to green. It's a little bit better. So we have 17, 16, and 11.
2, those first 2 hit.
Okay. So that is, I need 2 DC 16 con saves.
19 on the first one. And a 15.
Okay. So that is 12 piercing
Okay.
and 10 poison.
He dropped.
Okay. All right. This snack is going to go to this here brown man.
Easy.
Hey, misses. And then that snake is going to go to
Hang
the...
on. With a miss, the debased serpent folk with bows and arrows have an ability that they can move without an op attack when you miss. A
Cool.
melee because I'm assuming it's a melee attack, right?
Correct. Oh, he's slithering.
They can move 10 feet.
All right, and then I'm going to pop the blue dude. It's 22.
He's debased serpent folk. That hits.
Okay, so 6 damage, and then he's immune to poison, right?
Yeah, they're snake folk.
Okay.
What are we doing here? Oh, he is this one. So what was the total? Sorry, 6.
Yes, total 6.
Alrighty.
And then,
Elk's turn, maybe.
yeah, elk was a bad choice.
You can just turn back.
Yeah, I actually think I'll bonus action drop the wild shape.
Okay.
And let's just do a little produce flame on on orange. So I'll summon some fire, toss it at him. Pacha, 19. For 4 damage. It's my turn.
Okay, Alex.
Move it at diagonal to the other side of the road.
How far? Where to?
About level with yellow. Not quite there. Down one.
Here?
No, down towards you. Towards
He
you.
wants to be farther away.
There you go.
We need grabby hands next.
There you go.
Need grabby hands next. I'm gonna open fire on orange.
Cool.
So. Did that guy die already? They did die. First things first, shift my hunter's mark with my bonus action.
Yep.
Not thinking 12 hits, does it?
For my no.
So that's a dud one more time. Piece of shit. 14 hit?
Yep.
Got it. Okay. So.
Sorry, I keep sniffing into the mic, I think.
Yeah, it's alright.
So that is 12 plus 16 total.
That drops him. These guys have the Vormai have very few hit points.
Brilliant.
Yep.
Another one down.
Well, the eunuch had a lot more, but these guys have less.
One less enemy to worry about.
So you moved, bonused, attacked. That's it, right?
That's me.
Cody.
Ah!
You've got a debased serpent folk in your face.
Not for long. Reckless attacking. Oh, I don't know that. Do I? Why do I feel like I have? I rolled a 19, which is going to be. It's going to be 28 to hit.
No, it hits, but what are you trying to figure out?
I've been reading a lot of stuff recently that expands your crit range, so I think I'm just thinking I have an expanded crit range. I don't think I actually...
Didn't have to do with the tattoo, I assume.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not even probably gonna use the... What Flynn was using with the claws is nice, but, like, I'm just trying to stack damage.
No, I got you.
I'm just trying
Most of you just wanted magical damage. I get it.
Yeah, I wanted to get past the magical damage, and I wanted
Which
the
isn't a
extra
problem
+1.
on these guys, but other things.
Yeah, for some reason I feel like... I don't know why. Sorry, I was just looking real quick.
Okay.
I don't know why I think I have expanded crit range. I was looking at a bunch of stuff.
Might be a
since I
higher
started
level
looking.
thing.
Okay, so I hit
Roll damage.
Yeah. D8 plus 7. So that's 14 damage.
Okay, still up.
He is still up.
Looking pretty bad, but still up.
All right.
Pretty
well,
close to death.
You should have stayed down. He's like, what? Ooh, that might not hit. 13 to hit.
AC 13.
Nice. That's another 9 points of damage.
He drops.
I'd like to run over there and say hello to his friend. Yeah. I can walk over his dead body.
10, you would get an op attack walking through here unless you go a different route.
I mean, I can go one straight and then diagonal left and then up, right? I can't tell from here, but that
Yeah,
looks
no,
like
you're
it.
right. That's fair.
Third attack. That's another 28 to hit. D8 plus dose. For a total of 10 damage.
10 damage.
I chew his throat out.
That is
Yum,
the
yum, 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 yum.
first time that one's been hit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Damn. I went after
those,
that.
Those two guys have not been hit yet.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I was thinking of the third one. For some reason, I thought one of
the
those...
one that was in this corner got the shit beat out of him.
Yeah, but I thought you didn't hit. I thought you hit him one of them once.
You only
I guess not.
hit the ones down here.
I thought your
There aren't any
I thought your
snakes around.
snakes hit him and then a miss and they ran away, but maybe not.
No, this
Maybe
one
not.
missed and he ran off.
Yep, that's exactly.
Oh,
what
you're fine.
happened.
I just lots of damage and dice
I
rolling
know.
around. I didn't see who was applied to what. Although I mean, the snakes did work.
Yeah, did good.
Elk may not have been the choice, but the snakes did work.
Choice.
Well, I mean, and
Is that
that's
it for you?
one of the reasons why I want to do the maps.
Yeah,
Because, like, that building there totally fucked you. Whereas if it had just been in, like, an open area,
Yeah,
you
no,
could have
right.
just
yeah.
Vormire dead, so it goes top of the order to Troy.
easily circumnavigated.
All the Vormire are gone.
The extra layout does add extra depth to both combat and scenarios,
Yeah.
which is a
So just
wonderful
those two
addition.
left.
Correct.
All right.
And only one of them has been hit for only 10 damage.
All right. Set me next to Cody. Yeah.
It's turning into
I
a.
fist bump Triton Boy as he goes by.
This is turning into a buddy cop film right here.
Yeah.
Shake and bake.
Thunderous Smite, bonus action, and I'm going to attack the one on the right. Or the one closest to you, Lucas. 20?
Yep.
Check out a job. No, this is classic D&D though. The Barbarian paired up with another fighter. I mean, it used to be Flynn.
That's 2, 7, 13.
I'm okay with another person occupying the back row with me.
And I need a saving throw of a constitutional kind, I believe.
This is
Let me double check.
very
Sorry.
different from my usual play style.
No, strength saving throw, please.
19.
Eat a dick.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to attack him again.
Okay.
Uh, 20 something?
Yep.
Come on.
It's pretty hard for you to miss. I mean, you got a lot of bonuses.
For 12?
Okay.
You still up?
Yes.
Mm,
These guys have a few more hit points than the spearmen.
Divine Smite.
Pew.
Nope, wrong die. For another 13.
Literally on his last leg.
Son of a bitch.
He's just like, just blow me over.
Blow me, please.
Clip part of that.
Fart on him in his general direction.
Did you
It's
say knee?
it's their turn.
Huh?
Did you say knee first?
I didn't say. God damn it.
It's their turn.
Knigget.
I don't believe they can fire short bows from that range because you are right on them. So they will turn to biting.
What are they, 4?
They're snakes. All right, 2 attacks on Troy and then 2 attacks on Cody. That is, what is his bite? 23 to hit for a bite. That is 6 piercing. Con save, please, for the poison. That is 5 poison on top of the 6 piercing. Second attack on Troy is a 19 on the die. Same situation. Gonna need another con save.
Well, I should get it. Con save is where is it at? 16.
You pass that one, but you do get 4 more piercing. 2 bites on the ghoul.
Advantage. Doesn't matter, you hit me there, but
And that rolled 2 16s. Con save for the con save for the poison, please.
oh. I rolled a 1, so I doubt I passed. My con's really good. 7.
Nope. So it's 5 piercing and 6 poison.
So it'd be a 2 and 3.
Second bite. 17. Hit you with a 17 on the die. Same situation. Another con save.
Con save is 18 that time.
All right, then it is 6 piercing, or 3 for you.
Bite harder! Like the idea that, like,
Flynn.
I came up and, like, chomped off his arm, and he went and just barely broke the skin.
Snakes. 2 arms.
They do have 2 arms.
Not these snakes.
Not these snakes.
My snakes do. Trogdor. Further off the map than what they're showing.
So 3 to this dude. 3 attacks.
3 attacks on that one.
That is a 17 and a 23, I'm guessing, are going to hit. The other's 11.
The 11 misses.
Okay, so that's 12 damage.
12 damage. Hang on. That is... Because of the miss, he can move.
Okay.
He can move 10 feet.
And then the other dude is going to take 5 attacks.
God damn.
That is a nat 20.
All right.
And both of those hit. Or all 3 of those hit.
Okay.
And...
He literally has 1 hit point. I mean...
Okay.
All your snakes bite him and he just goes, fuck, and dies.
So it's 4 hits and a crit. So it's roughly 30 damage.
Yeah. He's immune to the poison, though.
Your poison doesn't hurt me. As
He was literally 1 hit point away earlier. That's why I said he was on his last leg. So this one's down. So you're down to 1 to base serpent folk. It is still your turn.
Gain a level wizard next.
I'm going to use Thorn Whip on Homeboy.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Roll the damage.
Huh?
18 damage.
And he will drop. Just enough to drop him.
Nice.
I didn't even see that guy.
You kind of look around. All the people have gone. They're in one direction or another. You do still hear more screaming. You do still hear people, begging for these creatures in the distance that you're not seeing stop. There are more creatures in this town. And then from behind you, you hear a very loud shriek.
Caw!
As what they are calling is a large creature. Which seems like it should be bigger than this, but you guys fought something similar to this, but I don't remember if it was this form. It is a dragon-like Eremite symbiote.
Is that the thing with the shaman that was on its head?
Yeah, but I don't remember if it was Dracoform or if it was a different one.
It was Dragonborn because I kept calling it a Shantak.
That may have actually been a Shantak.
Because it sounds like a Shantak.
It may have actually, maybe it was a Shantak. I don't remember. I think that one might have been a Shantak. It was literally months ago when you fought it.
It was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, so it's only showing as a large creature, which I thought was strange. I'm just going to use this guy, who sort of lands right here. And we should probably stop there for the night, because this thing's got
16
more hit points than everything you just killed. Thank you all for listening. The Big Sleep was written by Sandy Petersen and Jonah Baumgars. Music by Ian Shannon. You can find us online at rancorsbrothel.com or join in the conversation on Facebook at Fans of the Rancor's Brothel.